guys have made it in, and they got to just pick wherever they wanted to sit and who they wanted to start dating, and I'm alone. So many girls. Well, I know we're all like... So the guys paid to be here. That's what's weird. And there's a lot more girls than guys, so that's weird. And it's not a situation of like where you date everyone and you just say yes or no or something, and then at the end, if you both said yes on each other, you hang out later. You ask to match right away, and you like give the person like your QR code, and then you just like basically ask to match with them. Like the girl, they were saying like, ladies, you should initiate. Like, guys love when you initiate. I'm sorry, what?
I went to the singles mixer, and I only went because this guy that actually ended up swiping on me on a dating app, I did not swipe back because I did not find him attractive. He invited me to the singles mixer, and I was like, F it, because it's going to be at one of my favorite bars, and I'll have my bartender friends to keep me company. So I went, and it was not it. Like, none of the guys were attractive at all.
Bruh. What's going on, gentlemen? This is your man, Brandon Gio, one half of Residual Impact. Hey, yo, check it. For some odd reason, singles events have become insanely popular over the last few years, especially speed dating events for singles.
Alrighty, y'all, fit check. Headed to a speed dating event that I am not excited about. This is actually my worst nightmare. But here we are, trying new things in 2025 in the name of IRL dating and deleting the apps.
This is something that I've seen many women get on TikTok and talk about. And first things first, I do want to say that I'm thankful for TikTok not being gone, because it's great to have so many women get on this app and not only tell on themselves every single day, but they tell each of us men who to avoid. Because my goodness, the desperation on some of these women who are on here posting, we can smell it on you.
You know, 9 times out of 10, there's going to be 80 women and 2.5 men. If I was a man and I was looking to build my roster in like record time, I would buy a ticket to one of those dating events. You know why? Because the women there are giving very much, I'm going to say it, desperate. Men are not going to dating events because it's too easy to get a girl anyway. And if they are going to dating events, trust me, it's not for the same intentions that you're going there for. And y'all are spending money for tickets for these dating events that you know is going to be more women there. Like, if you're a lesbo, just say that. Like, that's cool. But if you're going there really looking for a man, absolutely not.
But all of that aside, man, this is something that has been blowing up for the past few months to maybe even the last couple of years, because there are so many women getting on TikTok and talking about how many times they go to a singles event and not one guy shows up.
Because when I walked in, it was packed. And what do you think I saw? What do you think I saw? Exactly what I thought I was going to see. 80 women sitting alone. No men in sight. None. I promise you. I will overlay a video. There were I could not see one man outside of the people servicing tables at this place.
And even if there is a guy who shows up, 9 times out of 10, he is not the type of man that any of these ladies are looking for.
Men act like the prize simply because we outnumber them. We outnumber them, like truly. Like, in there was like 75 women and 10 men. 10. I have so much to tell you. I lasted 17 minutes in there. Worst and only dating event I've ever been to.
They can't find men to come to this event. Then I started thinking about it and I was like, I don't know.
First, let me say, you're going to look amazing in that dress, baby. That dress eats down. Unfortunately, though, you correct about men and speed dating. I did one speed dating event. I live in the Washington, D.C. area. And let's just say that the men who are at speed dating events are the men who have to be at speed dating events. So I would just say that kind of take it with a grain of salt. If the marketing team and the event coordinators and planners and stuff, they're really advertising towards men and really marketing to them, then maybe there is a good chance they also might be offering them some discounts. Because $150 is a lot of money. And unfortunately, men don't feel the same pressure or the same like inclination to want to do singles mixers and speed dating events like that to meet a partner.
You know why? Because the women there are giving very much desperate.
We just got to a speed dating event. Wish us the best of luck because we're actually really nervous. So let's see how this plays out. What did you say?
I'm not doing it.
Oh. You're not doing it?
I'm not doing it. No.
A few moments later.
So we're at the event. Everybody's behind us. And we don't want to join. That is why we're single. Because we don't want to be part of it. Walk of shame because we did not attend. We did not attend.
We did not attend. It was a joke.
We sat at the bar.
Sorry. We put ourselves out there.
Stop the cap.
But
We did. We tried. We really tried.
the selection.
Yeah.
The women are giving very much desperate.
Ain't no desirable man going to no speed dating event. I don't know who need to hear that, but before y'all keep wasting y'all money and time going to these speed dating events, don't do it if you expecting men that you would actually want to be there, because they're not. If there are any men there at all, they're definitely not going to be the type of man that you would want. They're going to be undesirable, but they won't be actual top tier, attractive men with things going for themselves. You know why? Because if a man is actually desirable, why would he need to come to a speed dating event? He wouldn't. Desirable men get women constantly, whether it's walking out the house, going to the store, going to the gym, going to school. They don't have a problem in the woman department. See, y'all having a problem in the men department, which is why you're at a speed dating event. But these men are not having an issue with women when they're desirable. They don't have a problem getting girls. You have a problem getting men.
Message.
I just left the speed dating event, and if you ever get the opportunity to go, don't do it. It's kind of like a science fair for the unloved. No one's there because shit's going really well. They're not. It's like a job fair. You're not there because you're killing it. I'm sorry. You're not.
The selection.
Yeah.
None of the guys were attractive at all.
They'll overlook that man who could check off majority, if not all of their boxes, except he might be a little too short, or he might not have as much money as she would like for him to have yet. And this is why a lot of men just choose not to show up to certain places, especially if they are not the top of the top when it comes to caliber of man. All they have to do is show up to certain events and they will snag all the women anyway. So those guys aren't even worried about showing up at events like this regardless. They can get, approached on the street.
Can you please give my friend your Instagram? She's been looking for you all night. Ooh. I swear to God. Talking about who?
Zaya.
Yes,
Zaya been at
it was Zaya and Jasmine. They've been looking for you. They've been looking for your Instagram. They're like, if y'all ever run into that dude, tell him what's up. I'm like, I got y'all, but can you please put your Instagram in my phone?
I'll give my number.
It's fine shit. Nope.
Look,
Yesterday, not gonna lie.
Love seeing you.
That's good.
Mine's just getting hungry.
You smell good. You smell good.
They pull women like it's nothing. But when it comes to your average fellas, when it comes to your below average fellas, it's a lot tougher. So I advise men, stay on your grind, stay focused, because at that point, whether or not you're a woman specific type, you'll most likely be able to get your foot in the door because you'll have certain things that she'll like about you anyway. And once you create the type of life or lifestyle for yourself that you want, that you've worked oh so hard to get.
Of high value, ignore women, because a woman can be your biggest downfall. She could be your biggest downfall. She could be your biggest hater. She can be your biggest person that you think supports you, but she really don't support you. She can cause you the most stress in your life, bro. All because you put that woman first. You gotta put your purpose first. That's why you gotta ignore her, because her and hers and all of them, they always gonna be there. Badder ones. You want the badder ones? You gotta become the one. Put yourself first. so you can get all the better ones, so you can have what you want. You have to sacrifice now to get to the next level later in life. There is no instant gratification. This ain't GTA, this is real life. So ignore the rah-rah, ignore the women, man. They gonna come. Keep putting in that work.
Because believe it or not, man, those are the men who will always catch a woman's eye. Believe it or not, there are going to be some women that don't like it because they'll see you as a prize, but don't want to admit that you are a prize simply because women want to be the prize.
Men act like the prize simply because we outnumber them.
And I don't like to get into that conversation, but I mean, in all actuality, you look at something as being a prize when it's rare. If you have a whole bunch of women looking at a small select group of men, and that small select group of men have their ish together, what does that tell you? But anyway, fellas, my point still stands. Work on yourself, become successful, and then worry about finding a wife. Listen, if this is your first time here, please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Don't forget to click that notification bell so you never miss when we upload a new video for you. And don't forget to drop your comments because we would love to have a conversation with you gentlemen down below. Thank you again so much for watching, everybody, and we'll catch you in the next one. You know I can't leave without saying where you are today is a residual outcome of the thoughts you had in the past. Peace.